bless you, social media. Oh, just that. God bless you, social media. God bless you, Facebook Live. For a few minutes, I want to talk to you about the Giants keep on coming. For any of you that have experienced deliverance of any type since you've been around, to be delivered, there's hardly anything that feels better. There's hardly anything that gives you more excitement to be been in a bad place, to be in a fix, to be in a rough spot, and God just delivers. It's awesome to be delivered. But there's this misnomer that after you've been delivered in a great way, that all of a sudden all of your battles are won. And I'm here to tell you that the Giants keep on coming. You can just have defeated Goliath, a 10-foot giant, and then all of a sudden he's going to send an Og at you, and he's 12 feet. Folks, I'm just telling you that God bless you, Brother Travis. The enemy's always got something coming your way. I think how we mess up is that we take some resolve after we take a victory lap. And the Bible says, woe to them who are at ease in Zion. Folks, it's never appropriate to just sit back and think that you've whooped the devil and the devil's out of tricks, he's out of wiles, he's bankrupt on his mission to steal, to kill, and destroy. Folks, right while you're celebrating defeating one giant, we're fighting the enemy who will send another giant your way. Folks, right while you're over here and you conquered your money problem, all of a sudden the enemy will send a health problem, a health crisis. And if he can't send it to you, he'll send it to those right around you. The giants keep on coming. What unfortunate truth I'm trying to pass to you is that you never will get a day off. You will never get a day off. You'll never get a chance to you may have your victory lap, but you'll never get a day to just sit back and chill. Because the Bible says, woe to them that are at ease in Zion. The Bible also says, be sober. That means be cognizant, be vigilant, be ever on God, for your adversary, the devil, goeth to and fro, seeking whom he may devour. And he devours so many of us right after we've killed a big giant. Because right after we killed a big giant, everything the giant had us praying, preach, Steve. The giant had us fasting. The giant had us studying. The giant had us at church before the doors open. The giant had us on the parking lot 2 hours after church. But once the giant is whooped, we go back to the same old, to the same old ordinary lives, to the same old way we were rolling before the last giant came up. And then the enemy will send another giant right while you're in the midst of taking your victory lap, right in the midst of you getting your big check, right in the midst of you getting that pretty woman, right in the middle of you getting that handsome man, right in the middle after you all said I do, right in the middle of you all you're the businessman of the year, and he'll send a health crisis right behind that. Folks, I'm telling you, saint of God, that the giants keep on coming. I'm not here to tell you that God who has blessed you greatly, and I'm not here to stress you when you're here to be blessed, but I am telling you that right while you're ready to celebrate, that the giants keep on coming. Saints of God, I'm telling you that you're not going to have a 2-week vacation from the enemy. The enemy, you may have licked him in the south, but he got some trouble brewing in the north. You may have whooped him in the west, but he's trying to stir up some stuff in the east. Folks, I'm telling you that the giants keep on coming. So everything that you had in play to defeat your last giant, don't you put that stuff up. Don't you store that stuff away. And you better keep that right in front of you, because the giants keep right on coming. Folks, there's a giant right now smelling your scent. There's a giant right now that's on its way to cause you some consternation right after you taking the victory lap, right after you got the new plans, right after you just got the promotion, right after the time you got the biggest check of your life. There's another giant that the enemy has assigned to your mission, assigned to your purpose, assigned to your destiny. And I'm telling you on today that the giants keep right on coming. So what I'm telling you is, don't be in the stupor. Don't be using your time to flex. I'm telling you, you got to be on guard. I'm not saying that you don't have any moment to be excited, that you don't have any moment to be as if you've had a recent giant that you've defeated. But right after you defeat a giant, and right after you defeat your Goliath, you got to remember that Goliath got some cousins. Goliath has some kinfolk. Goliath has some roadies. Goliath has some homies. Goliath has some besties. Folks, I'm telling you that we spend too much time in our Pentecostal testimonies, and I'm not saying that. All of us need to tell, you said those that overcame in the last days, the book of Revelation says, overcame by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony. But don't think right after you testify that the enemy has gone into retirement. Don't you believe